Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to see a very amazing chess game that was played by Bobby Fischer against Samuel Reshevsky. So let's see how the game begins. It started with the move pawn to e4, c5, knight f3, knight c6, pawn to d4, pawn takes, knight takes. As we all know, this is a Sicilian defense. Then continues with g6, bishop to e3, knight f6, knight c3, bishop g7, bishop to c4, castling by black. Now bishop back to b3 and knight to a5. Like actually, this move is a blunder because usually in the Sicilian defense we see that black plays the move pawn to d6 and then have a solid structure. Then it would look like some kind of a dragon variation after d6. Okay, but here he continued with the move knight to a5, and here Bobby Fischer found a very amazing idea on the board, that is to play the move pawn to e5, first attacking the knight, and when knight goes back then comes the amazing sacrifice, bishop takes f7 check. Now here the thing is, in the game king takes f7 was played because like after rook takes f7 there is just simply knight to e6 and queen is trapped. Okay, pawn cannot take because queen takes queen is there on all this square. Like here bishop is there, here knight is there, so queen is completely trapped. Okay, no way out. So that's why here black decided to play king takes, but still knight e6 anyway. Okay, because like if in the game actually pawn takes was played and Reshevsky decided to sacrifice the queen, but let's see if king takes knight also comes no, then also there is a move queen to d5 check, then king has to go on the f5, that's the only square, and after the move pawn to g4 check, the checkmate is coming in like 3 to 4 moves. Okay, so here in this position, that because of this reason, to avoid the checkmate, Reshevsky decided to play pawn takes, then game continued with queen takes queen. And then I don't know why Reshevsky even continuing this game. It's already bad for black, but here he continued with knight c6, trying to attack the queen. Queen d2, bishop takes e5, castling by white. Knight d6, bishop f4, knight to c4, queen to e2, bishop takes, queen takes. Here Fischer is going for a very simple idea that when you are upper material, when you are in a good position, just exchange the pieces and later the game will simplify and you will have a winning position. So continues with king to g7, knight e4, bishop to c7, knight c5, rook f6, pawn c3, pawn to e5, then continues with rook a d1, then knight to d8, then knight to d7, then rook to c6, queen h4, rook e6, knight to c5, attacking the rook. Okay, so just here the maneuvering of the pieces you can see. Like here continues with rook f6, knight e4, rook f4, queen takes pawn, rook f7, queen a3, knight c6. Black is not like having any kind of counter play. All his pieces are still inside. Okay, so but here he's still not resigning. He's high on the hopes. So continues with knight d6, bishop takes, rook takes. That's what Fischer wants. Fischer simply wants to just exchange all the pieces. So like the idea to exchange all the pieces is so that opponent will not get any kind of counter play. Okay, so it continues with bishop f5. Now we can see slowly all the pieces of black are into the game. Continues with b4, rook back to f8, b5, and after rook to d5, knight f7, b6. Continues with a6, rook c5, bishop e4, rook e1, bishop to c6, then rook takes c6. Again, exchange sacrifice because after pawn takes, pawn push, rook a b8, queen takes pawn, knight to d8, rook b1, rook to f7, and after the move h3, because the h3 is here necessary to avoid any kind of back rank mate techniques. So it continues with rook f takes on b7, then rook takes, and after the move queen to a8, here black has finally resigned. Although he could have tried the move like rook to d7, but it doesn't make any sense now because here just one more passed pawn is there, completely weak position, and queen will definitely dominate. And here this way Fischer has won, and hope you have enjoyed this game. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more such videos.